Our top focus and beyond right now. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has said that the Russia-Ukraine war will end sooner once Donald Trump becomes the President of the United States of America. Zelenskyy said that this is the approach of the team that will now lead the White House and the promise to the citizens. Zelenskyy also said that he had a constructive exchange with Trump after his election victory, adding that he did not hear anything that goes against Ukraine's position. Now remember, throughout the campaign, the election campaign, Trump criticized the tens of billions of dollars in aid provided for Ukraine since Russia's invasion began in 2022. He further promised that he would resolve the conflicts in 24 hours after he assumes office. Meanwhile, Zelenskyy has also accused Germany's Olaf Scholz of playing into the hands of Russian President Vladimir Putin. This comes after the Chancellor held a phone call with Putin for the first time in almost 2 years. In the call, Scholz called on Putin to withdraw troops and urged Russia to show willingness to negotiate with Ukraine. But Kyiv has condemned the call between Putin and Scholz as an attempt at appeasement that Moscow would see as a sign of weakness.
І це саме те, що Путін давно хоче. Йому вкрай важливо послабити його ізоляцію Росії, і вести перемовини, як звичайні перемовини, які не будуть нічим завершуватися, так як він десятиліттями робив. Це давало можливість Росії нічого не змінювати в своїй політиці, нічого не робити по суті.
Germany has been one of Ukraine's biggest military supporters, second only to the United States of America in terms of aid. And with Trump's return not far away, German support has assumed increasing significance for Kyiv. The war has been ongoing for almost 1,000 days now, and Ukraine is bracing for what could be the most difficult winter of the war so far. Much of Ukraine's energy infrastructure has been destroyed by Russian bombardments, putting Kyiv's troops on the back foot. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
In a significant diplomatic development, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and Russian President Vladimir Putin engaged in their first direct conversation since late 2022. The dialogue, of course, occurs shortly after President-elect Donald Trump's election victory here in the United States and signals a shift in international relations. Now, during the conversation, Olaf Scholz urged Vladimir Putin to withdraw Russian forces from Ukraine and initiate peace talks with Kyiv, aiming for a, quote, just and lasting peace. The Kremlin acknowledged that the two had the call. They said the call was initiated by Berlin. Now, this call follows Scholz's recent conversation with President-elect Donald Trump, where they agreed to collaborate towards restoring peace in Europe. Scholz remarked that Donald Trump exhibited a quote-unquote more nuanced position than commonly perceived in Germany. The conversation and these developments also come amid reports of a potential snap election in Germany, which could impact Olaf Scholz's tenure as chancellor. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WE On World is One.